Okay, so how much did we earn for day 1016 and also week number 145 of promoting the same offer from ClickBank called Social Sale Rep to the leads from My Lead Gen Secret? This is the playlist. It'll be in the description. I will link it in the pinned comment for easy access along with my link for My Lead Gen Secret. Be sure to check that out. There is a short video on that page that talks about My Lead Gen Secret and how the program works. If you want a full deep dive into My Lead Gen Secret and how I use it with this program and everything, just go into this playlist here, find a video over 15 minutes, and you know that I cover that there. But we're going to get right to the results. So we are reporting for August the 11th. So we're going to go over to ClickBank to the sales analytics for August 11th. And so here we are, August 11th, and scroll down here, all the people that opened up the emails. From that, a total of 383 of those people clicked on the link in the email and were taken to the Social Sale Rep sales page. And then from there, unfortunately, nobody moved on to load up the order form page. And of course, that means nobody signed up for the 3-day trial period. So no new trial sales. Did we get a rebill from a prior month? And if we come over here, you can see here, yes, we did. $27 is the rebill. My 85% cut of that is $20.68. And if we come back over here, we can see, because I track my links, you can see that it came in originally back in July 2nd. So now let's take a look at this transaction detail for this right over here. And as you can see here, if you remember, I mentioned in yesterday's video that I had one that should have renewed on the 8th from a prior month, 8th of August, but it was pushed back to the 11th. And I also mentioned that I had that same thing happening last month too with another one. Well, it turns out it looks like it's the same one here, because this one originally came in back on July 2nd. Okay, and the way Social Sale Rep works is this first sign up for a 3-day trial period. It costs them $1, and of course I get $0 for that. The vendor keeps that $1, but it's after that 3-day trial period ends, if they want to keep using the product on day 4, then they're charged $27, of which I get $20.68 of that. And that's monthly recurring for as long as that person is using the product each month. And as you can see, that should have happened then on the 5th of July. Okay, because they would have had the trial sale from July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. That's the 3 days. Then July 5th, they should have got their first rebill. Well, that was when that was pushed back to the 8th when I went to check it on the 5th. And then now again, this happened again, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, that it was pushed back again into the 11th. So this should have happened on July 5th and August 5th. So here it pushed back almost a week total. So I don't know what's going on with that. I mentioned before that I had one that it was back on May 16th. I remember the date because I was checking it for a while. That's it was active. The transaction was active, but I never got the commission for it. I sent a support ticket in, asked about it, never heard anything back. And so I checked it again. I just stopped checking it after a while. Then I checked it again a few weeks later and saw that it was then listed as canceled. So I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, this is where we're at with this. It is still active, which is good. So now their next rebill, again, now it's showing here September 11th will be the next one. But if it stays on, will it be pushed back another 3 days? I don't know. But as of right now, it's shown right now, the next payment will be then September 11th if they don't cancel. For $27, of course, then of which I will get $20.68 down here if that payment goes through. So that's where we're at with that. So we got a good, we got a rebill, which is good. We need those rebills. Okay, well, obviously we need the trial sales first in order to get the rebills, and not only that, we need the trial sales in order to cancel out, replace the ones that canceled out. So it is scheduled here now for September 11th. If they don't cancel, they'll be rebilled another 27, of which I'll get 2068 down here. We'll see if this one if it gets pushed back to the 14th, 3 days later, like it did the last 2 times. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that's where we're at for now. With that, let's take a look at the 14-day snapshot here. If we come over here, it is from July 28th through August 11th. Here is that rebill right here. It's got 2 in a row, so that's a plus. You can see here we've got a lot of zeros in here, and the sales have really dropped off. And my goal is and always has been. I've been promoting this offer 7 days a week for almost 3 years now, and the goal has been since the start of this was to hopefully get 3 to 4 plus trial sales a week, and then which equal about 15 a month, and then have these rebills start coming in and have them over time stack up where we're getting multiples per month. And not only that, but we're getting them daily. Well, as you can see, we haven't gotten that. We're not close to that. Will that happen? I don't know. It's been obviously 7 days a week, almost 3 years of promoting this. It's been more than enough time for it to happen. You know, I do follow others that are doing the same case study with My Lead Gen Secret and Social Sale Rep, where they are producing those results. So I know it's possible. Everybody's numbers are different, but if I can see that it's possible to work towards, and that's why I started promoting this offer so long ago. So, but anyway, that's where we're at then with the 14-day snapshot. Let's see how we did for the week. Remember, the ClickBank weeks they run on Wednesday through Tuesday, so it just ended on Tuesday. As you can see here, the current week was August 5th through the 11th. It just now turned to the 12th, so here's the end of the week, 6204. Yeah, so that's the bottom number here. That's the low number that we get. But yeah, I was hoping to keep this streak going where I was getting 103.40, because when I had 100, it broke 100 3 times now this year. There was one down here that fell off the tracker here, but there was one here. Then we have these two here. I was hoping that was an uptrend because I wasn't hitting those numbers, but then now these 6204s are just balancing out this extra that we got here. So we're really not getting anywhere. So with that, we'll start the new week out. We have one possible rebill for the 12th, which, you know, I'll make a video tomorrow if we get that. And yeah, it's from a prior month. And then of course I did look ahead again. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but I look ahead to see for the upcoming week what my potentials are, and just again looking at just the rebills from prior months that are potentially, you know, scheduled to come in. We can hit this number again, this, you know, break 100 again. That's not including any new trial sales that come in that would turn into rebills and add to that. But so that's maybe I shouldn't look, because this is what's happening when I look. I don't know, superstitious, I don't know. Anyway, that's where we're going to wrap it up for this one. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell. And also, if you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, put it down below, and I will get right back to you. And again, you go right to the pinned comment, you'll find the playlist that I showed you at the beginning of the video. Also, my link for My Lead Gen Secret is there as well. And also, I'm going to put 2 other playlists in there of product review videos that I make of all the latest products that come out to potentially help you in your business. Be sure and check those out. And that's it for this one. So thanks a lot, and we will see you next one. Bye for now.